And of course, as soon as I click on, a million cars go by. Cars drive by my window. Wasn't that the Doors? I think it was, wasn't it? Alright, hang on, where are you pointing to? Oh, the mail. Okay, right, well. I think he's pointing in the right place. I can't tell anything here. Well, it'll do what it wants to do. Right, the lyrics are up there. Just an open room mic. This is a new song. I was trying to get a takedown of In This Land of Shame last night. I went to Manhattan and it was okay. My fingers were killing me and I thought to myself, I don't want to stop playing now. But tomorrow, which is now today, it's going to be 2024. That's why I stopped thinking if I can make it through. I thought if I make it through the night, it'll be 2024. And then I will write a song tomorrow and hopefully I'll be able to play it. We will find out soon. And so here we are on January the 1st, 2024. At the very least I've written a song in 2024. The point being that as the clock ticked over, I'm not one for this kind of stuff. So I've now been writing songs for 43 years, as opposed to yesterday when I'd only been writing songs for 42 years. That's not consistent because my son was born in 2012 and I didn't write a song from well, apart from lullabies I wrote to him, so I guess you could say I still wrote them, but they were just, you know, but actually sitting down with a pen and paper and letting the songs flow through. I didn't do that for 7 years, 2012 until, I guess it would have been 2019, maybe 2018. I was writing books in 2017, I started writing 2017 and 2018. I guess, I can't remember now. I know there's a video of me at the BBC on 2018. An audio recording, one of the two. Anyway. And something else which is a little bit strange, which is, I actually, this means nothing to anyone, does it really? But I woke up last night and something just woke me up. And I sort of came to like this and I lied to, I have the laptop on all the time because television doesn't work anymore because we had rain here for 37 days straight. The area was flooded out. And it said 23:59. Now I never see a new year in. I think I've only ever seen one new year in. And that was like 70, must have been when I left the army, so it must have been about 79. And because I went back to where I lived in 79 just for a little bit, and then I got, things hadn't changed much and I thought I can't live with these people, you know, stepfather and his wife. I cannot believe my mother's going to outlive me by 12 freaking years. How is there any justice in the world? I don't know. Anyway, and so for the first time in, well, I don't know, half a century, I can't do the maths, I saw a new year in. I mean, I didn't sit there and watch the little clock in the corner go over. I've never understood that. It's like these people that, you know, watch their odometers go over in the car, isn't it? Like, you know, coming up to 19,999 miles and we'll go over and there, 20,000. I'm just interested in the fact there's another mile on the clock. So how spooky. And then about 3 o'clock this morning I woke up in the most intense nightmare. Oh God, it was bad. Every night I have a nightmare. And every night they're bad, but last night was really bad. And my children were there. And it was all dark. I had this title, What's That in the Shadows? So here's a song called What's That in the Shadows? Nothing to do with the Stranglers song. I should just point out, what's that in the shadows? I changed the chords around when I wrote this. It had really, whatever else you would say about my stuff, there's a lot of melody in what I do. But this one doesn't have it. Okay, shall we try it? And the pen ran out of ink this morning. This took me, I was timing this. Normally I always write them down, but I wrote on the back of the pages this morning, and they were taking, it takes me, so on average this song here took me, there's 5 pages, and it took me 9 minutes per page. And I was just like, oh, come on, but the pen is just running out of ink, so it's so faint here. This is in the key of A. 1, a 2, 5, 12, I don't want to play anymore. Okay, so let's get this back. So, need to get into a disturbing kind of rhythm. But enough of that. 2, 3. You kidding me, right? String in this song. 2, 3, 4. It'll be whatever it will be. This is just take 1. So. What's that in the shadows? It's too dark to see. How long has it been there? Is it coming for me? How did I get here? What is this place? What's that in the shadows? Is it wearing my face? What's that in the shadows? What's that whisper I hear? Is it calling my name out? Is Judgment Day near? Did it get here alone or with complicity? Who invited it in? Sure wasn't me. What's that in the shadows? Has it been there all night? Maybe for my whole lifetime. Someone turn on the light. Is that the wind blowing? Or the way that it speaks? Is it someone I knew once who put tears on my cheeks? What's that in the shadows? Is it planning to stay? Does it want me to speak? What words could I say? Does it have an agenda that it must follow through? Will it leave if I ask it? Can I change places with you? What's that in the shadows? Did I hear the moon sigh? Did you point it my way? And building my gallows. What crime did I do? Can I appeal the verdict, and if so, to who? What's that in the shadows? The dark is burning my eyes. Is it willing to barter, or at least compromise? It's blocking the exits, all except one. I can hear my heart beating to a fading drum. What's that in the shadows? Did I see something move? Has a deal been made? The outcome approved? Am I the right person to be introduced? Should I send out a prayer? Would it be any use? What's that in the shadows? Is it a curse or a gift? Has the last line been written? Did the scenery just shift? Am I asleep or awake? It's so hard to tell. What difference would it make? What's left to sell? What's that in the shadows? Can the mission be changed? Is the circle complete now? Is it all preordained? Has the final step been taken? Is the journey all done? I'm losing perspective. Whereabouts is the sun? What's that in the shadows? Would things change if I knew? What price does it want? Can I loan it from you? Is it pointing a finger? I am sweating pure fear. What's that in the shadows? And why is it getting near? You want any idea how hard it is for me to play guitar? Then my fingers, my arm's actually stuck there, so it's not moving. It won't come off, so I have to unpeel it like that. Pain is so bad. Anyway, so there we are. Paul Murphy made it into 2024 with one final song, which didn't record on the other camera. You SOB you.